Friday. It's a kind of Spain update, but guess what? Look who's back. So, yeah, Spain today, what's today's date? It is the 25th of February. And there's fireworks going off.
Bangers.
And it is 5:13, and this video is to be live at 6 o'clock. If I've not killed the kids letting off the fireworks. Anyway, have a great weekend.
Happy day off.
Happy day off. So what's new?
No more COVID passports.
No more COVID passports.
The last time we said to you that you would need COVID certificates, also known as COVID passports, to get into bars, restaurants, blah blah blah. Valencian government have at last got rid of them. They brought it forward a week actually and did it a week early.
Yes.
It was supposed to last until the end of February, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And on Tuesday they suddenly announced out of nowhere that was it, they're gone. You can get in. Also limitations of, I think it was 10 people max per table indoors. That's been scrapped. The distancing between tables has been scrapped. So if you're coming out on holiday, you're not going to need your COVID certificate to get into bars.
Although if you're age 12 to 18 year olds, you need a negative test.
If you're unvaccinated, you need a negative test. If
If
you're over 18, that's another change that was made. It took me by surprise because I didn't know this had happened. The 14th of February, Spain changed it. The UK, Northern Ireland, if you're not fully vaccinated, you're not getting in. We're sitting in a really nice little Italian place.
Yeah, an Italian place in Spain.
Near where we live. And
We're out on the terrace because there's no music.
yeah.
What I would like to say though, whilst we're on, is we've got a lot of Ukrainian friends over here and we're thinking of them and their families at this time. So, yeah.
Yes.
It's never a good thing when stuff like that. But in other news,
That's about it really.
that's about it really. So, Torrevieja in February. We've not had the rain that we had last year.
No, but it's been a
when we
very
stayed
dry
down
month,
at
hasn't
it? It's been really dry.
In general down here there's a lot of citrus trees and things, and I've heard that farmers are worried about crops because of the lack of rain. Does
Yeah,
that mean we're going to have a very wet March?
See, they're going to be,
Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah,
This
but
red
if you're
wine
not
is
aware
really good.
of the travel restrictions coming from the UK, if you're not over 18 and you're not double vaccinated, you're not getting in. That rule was changed. Unless you're a resident, of course.
So, where are we going to go on holiday this year?
Madrid? Italy?
Should we go somewhere in Spain?
Ibiza?
Bit old for that. Never too old.
No.
I don't know, where would...
Relive our youth.
What, this year as well as the last 2 years? Cheers to that. I think this summer will be more about exploring Spain.
I think so.
And
certainly down the Mediterranean coastline anyway.
yeah, we want to go further south
There's
just for
places
a
I want to
nose.
go and see, a couple of little villages that
Yeah.
I like the look of, thinking about long term. Whoops,
Like you're nudging the
that
table,
was a little
Karen.
wobble.
And that's just me walking along the road.
Those wobble, but they don't fall down.
Is it because I was fat?
That's another thing, we are back on the healthy eating.
Yeah.
This,
There's one thing, right, now, we basically were talking about this in this video, since we're kind of here. You move to Spain, and you're going to live the Mediterranean diet and
Very
the
healthy lifestyle.
healthy lifestyle,
Yeah.
and
You end up,
putting on a stone.
yeah, because you have full English breakfast every other day.
I know, but
and
we stopped that.
Menu of the day and
Yeah, I know. I think we're kind of
lager's cheaper than water.
living it large,
Slight
as they say.
exaggeration, but
Living it
Yeah.
large, and
yeah, that's it.
so yeah,
It's got to the point that's stopped now, so we're back to our
healthy-ish, healthier. I wonder how many other people have moved to Spain and go,
Ah,
I always want to say that, just say it as it is. Yeah. I think as well, for my work back home, it was a very physical job. Where
And
I
not
wasn't
doing
in
that
the
as
office.
much made a difference.
Yeah.
I don't have that excuse because I had
And
an
just
office job and desk
look
job
down the
before,
road.
and now I've got
There's just been about 20
That's
folk
just
jogging round the corner just to give us a shame. So
we have no excuse either. We've got the
No.
boardwalk in Torrevieja, Levante Dam, that goes out, and it's what, just over a mile and a half there and back.
So if you're coming to live in Spain, right? If you're planning to retire in Spain, if you plan on getting a lucrative visa and move to Spain, be careful with what you eat.
I am munching on peanuts, by the way.
Who knew sweet corn would be a thing?
Gross. It was the most
No.
disgusting thing ever.
So what parts of Spain would you, the viewer, like us to go and see? We're not going to do.
Mediterranean coast, preferably.
We're not
You
going to
know,
do the cities like most other YouTubers. We want to do.
We're looking for little quaint villages.
Yes. Name us a nice little village in
Yeah.
Spain.
Somewhere quite Spanish. Ooh! Our Spanish lessons have started again.
Yeah.
Once a week. We've got a tutor now. That's how would you describe it? Difficult. Difícil.
Difficile.
It's muy difícil.
But the thing is, it's a proper structured.
Yeah, we're actually
Spanish.
learning proper Spanish rather than just
Yeah.
kind of holiday talk and
Yes.
dos
Because
cerveza, dos más, la cuenta.
the problem that we have here in Spain is everybody wants to speak to you in English, which is fine if you want to stay in the likes of Benidorm, Tenerife, you know, down in Playa Flamenca, Lasagna areas.
So we're hoping to spend
yeah.
more time and typically more surrounded by Spanish.
No, if
We
we
want
want,
to learn the language so we can do
yeah,
that.
we want to be able to explore deep dark Spain this year. Which
Sounds a bit
I can't even
ominous.
speak English. Can you imagine me
I
trying to
know.
learn to speak Spanish?
But you're doing well. You did well in your class today.
Yes, I did. Even the teacher knows, the tutor, sorry, knows when I'm getting things right because I mark things with a tick and then an X when they're not right. So
I just get a gold star every week.
it's not even kidding.
No, I give it
It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Anyway,
Anyway,
we could go on for ages. People are probably switched off by this point. So if you're still watching this Spanish,
just a quick recap. The COVID passports are gone. You don't need a certificate
Yeah.
to get into restaurants
if
anymore.
you're travelling into
bars.
Spain,
Travelling in, you've got to be vaccinated from the UK. That changed on the 14th of November. It has been updated on the Spanish government website. I've not looked at the UK government website. I'm sure that will be updated as well. But yeah, if you're over 18, you need to be vaccinated. If you're a resident, you can come back and forth with a negative test if you want. But yeah, that's a big change, and I think it's a temporary one. I don't think it's going to be permanent. Well, it won't be permanent. They can't make it permanent. But this is a kind of EU,
Yeah.
Brussels thing that's come on.
it's typical. It always gets to this time of night and the wind's kind of calmed down a bit. But we've been on for 8 minutes now, which is more than anybody needs to really listen to us to. And on that note, hasta luego. That's what?